Only 6 teams now remain in the World Cup. Sadly, we have the wrong flag for England. Anyway, we'll gloss over that. The semi-finals set to begin next week. 2 more quarterfinals tomorrow. If you're a soccer fan, you probably recognize our next guest's famous goal call. Andres Cantor, sports anchor for Telemundo, joins us now. Of course, the lead commentator for the network's coverage. Andres, great to have you back with us again. This time, of course, you are in Russia as opposed to with us on set. Talk us through today. I guess France qualifying expected, but Belgium, what an unbelievable result to knock out Brazil.
Incredible. Just a few minutes ago, right behind me in Kazan, I think we witnessed probably the best match of the World Cup so far. Belgium beat Brazil 2-1. Brazil fought till the end. They really deserved the tie to force overtime, but the goal didn't come in. So Belgium now will play France, and I strongly believe that the world champion will come out of this side of the bracket. On the other side, we have England. We got good news.
Andres,
yes.
you can't shoot down England before we've even got to the game tomorrow. So I get it. Belgium and France, 1 semi-final. That's a very strong one. Tomorrow, 2 more quarterfinals, and you don't think England can do it?
Oh, yes, of course I do. I think England might reach the final. They got to get past Sweden tomorrow, and then they will play the winner of Russia-Croatia, which is the other quarterfinal, both on Telemundo, of course, with our flavor for this sport in Spanish. It's better to watch it in Spanish, we all know. And England, now that that side of the draw is clear, with no Germany, with no Spain, with no Argentina, I think they have a very, very good chance to advance all the way to the final. I still believe, though, that between France and Belgium, those are the 2 best teams of the tournament, and they will win it, whoever advances to the final, obviously.
Andres, it's Michelle here. I don't know if you remember me. We both started our careers at the other Spanish language network, Brand X. Will remain nameless here. So great to see all your success, and I'm glad you're at our sister network, Telemundo. Listen, I'm going to be at this game in St. Petersburg on Tuesday. Wilfred tells me it's going to be one of the best matches of the entire World Cup. Is that true?
You chose well. That semi-final is going to be great. 2 very, very good teams. Belgium that beat Brazil just now against France that took care of Uruguay. They're playing very, very good soccer, very good football. They have great players. Belgium has a depth and a quality, an individual quality of players, unlike probably no other team that is in this World Cup or was in this World Cup. It's going to be a very, very interesting tactical matchup between 2 very, very good teams next Tuesday in St. Petersburg.
Andres, whoever ends up being the overall winner, the individual winner of this tournament, it's a huge, huge victory for European soccer over the rest of the world.
It is. It certainly is. There will be a European champion. Both Latin American countries, both South Americans that were left were knocked out today, Uruguay and Brazil. We're left alone. Europe will win again in Europe. And we will see, on the other side of the bracket, if Russia can, still have their winning ways and make it all the way to the semis. I mean, unexpectedly, they are in the quarters, so we will see. But England and Sweden should be a great match tomorrow. We will have it on Telemundo. I'm driving to Samara at 5 a.m. in the morning to get there.
Fantastic.
To call the game on Telemundo. Should be a great match because Sweden has surprised us all as well.
Andres, I don't know if you've seen this photo that's making the way on the internet. All the ballerinas who are watching, the Russian ballerinas, watching the game on a phone, and it's very, very charming. I mean, it speaks to how excited everyone in Russia is about, as you point out, their unexpected success thus far. I mean, the mood there must be tremendous.
It's incredible. We're having a great World Cup, to tell you the truth, here in Russia. And that photo that went viral was the other day when Russia was playing Spain, and there was a theater play. I mean, the Bolshoi Theater had a play there, and the ballerinas in a break were watching the phone and wanted to know how Russia was doing. They ended up winning on penalty kicks. So Russia's behind now the Sbornaya, as they call their national team. They really didn't think they could get past the first round, and now all of a sudden they're 90 minutes away from the semifinals. The country has awakened to its football passion like never before here in Russia.
Andres, I'm delighted you think England can win the quarterfinal tomorrow against Sweden. I think we can do better than you suggest and win the whole thing. So I wager you a beer on your return in New York that England can go all the way.
Of course can go. I mean, this World Cup has proven everybody wrong. All the pundits, everyone that, on paper said this team will win. And I was there with you guys, and we predicted that we will see where England can be. I mean, now again, they have that side of the draw clear. No Argentina, no Spain, no Germany that was supposed to be in their way. And now England, I mean, surely can go all the way to the final, and why not? I mean, once in the final, everything changes. It's just 90 minutes or 120 plus PKs, and anything can change, anything can happen. So I definitely think England has a good shot if they make it to the final.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.